Right, yeah, we haven't done Norm in ages. I've been wanting to do this one, and it's just literally a couple minutes. And I remember doing a real short. I think I did a minute Norm thing, and I was thinking, how funny is this clip going to be if it's just a minute long? And then those like, but it was actually hilarious. Norm is hilarious, but yeah, this is Stephen Hawkins. What the hell were you thinking? Let's go.
Stephen J. Hawking, the renowned astrophysicist, regarded as Albert Einstein's intellectual successor, conceded defeat this week in a wager he made 6 years ago with two professors at the California Institute of Technology. Hawking incorrectly bet against the existence of naked singularities, the mathematical point in a black hole where space and time are infinitely distorted, where matter is infinitely dense, and where the rules of relativistic physics break down. With all due respect to Mr. Hawking, what the hell were you thinking? I would have taken that bet, made a quick $20. On Wednesday, world chess champion Garry Kasparov tied Deep Blue, the IBM supercomputer that can examine 200 million positions per second, in the fourth game of their 6-game series. Earlier in the week, Kasparov admitted he made a catastrophic blunder in Game 2 when he failed to force a draw by moving rook to e8, opting instead for a Caro-Kann defense that soon transposed into a Pribble defense, which, after Deep Blue moved bishop to e7, gave him the advantage with his knight position. With all due respect to Mr. Kasparov, what the hell were you thinking?
At the end. I think so. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this displays how funny, I mean, we all know how funny Norm is, but actually how smart he is too. Let's go back and listen to him actually talk out that.
Stephen J. Hawking, the renowned astrophysicist.
It reminds me of a Ricky Gervais joke. I think it's Einstein he's talking about, where he said Einstein said that when, I don't know what when like light is projected under intense gravitation, like he's like, what sort of person thinks like that? He's like, honestly, he's like, and that's what I think sent Stephen Hawkins a bit too much thinking.
Regarded as Albert Einstein's intellectual successor, conceded defeat this week in a wager he made 6 years ago with two professors at the California Institute of Technology. Hawking incorrectly bet against the existence of naked singularities, the mathematical point in a black hole where space and time are infinitely distorted, where matter is infinitely dense, and where the rules of relativistic physics break down. With all due respect to Mr. Hawking, what the hell were you thinking? I would have taken that bet, made a quick $20.
Yeah, it's like if anyone's ever seen the Terrence Howard, innit? When he's saying that 1 times 1 equals 2 because you can't have an action against the action. And I think it's Eric Weinstein that breaks it down for him. But there's a simple way to defeat that, way more than Eric Weinstein went into it. Because it's like, there's never anywhere is an action and an action has no other thing. And it kind of does. Because if you blow up a building, it doesn't make another building. That's an action against something that takes something away. But anyway, the times thing isn't it's not an action. 1 plus 1 is an action. It's 1 joined to 1, but 1 times 1 is the second one is the description of the first one, or the amount of the first one. So it's not an action. It's kind of a description. Like it's 2 ones. So it's 2. It's 1 1. So it's 1. It's not an action. It's the amount, the second, yeah. I was thinking that's the easiest way you can explain that. But Eric Weinstein obviously is a genius, so he broke it down in a way I don't even think Terrence Howard really got it. I didn't. I mean, that is one of the greatest Joe Rogan podcasts ever. But yeah, yeah, I thought that that's the best way to explain that to someone is that it's not an action. But yeah, anyway, Norm's the goat. But sweet.